Last year, a whistleblowing case in Hyogo Prefecture garnered attention. Similarly, in China, another whistleblowing case attracted significant focus, and by the end of the year, a long-anticipated response emerged regarding this case. This has shed light on the internal workings of China's bureaucratic system and the widespread corruption within the Communist Party, where it seems almost impossible to find individuals who are genuinely upright. Today, I'll share detailed information about this whistleblowing case in China. First, take a look at this article. The title mentions two names. Highlighted after the term director is the name of the person accused in this case, the director of the Suzhou Industrial Park Commerce Bureau. The whistleblower, whose name transliterates as Bashiwu in Japanese, accused the director, leading to the latter's demotion. The article, dated December 16 of last year, indicates that the case has a long backstory, which I will now outline. The whistleblower was a young staff member in the Suzhou Industrial Park, a graduate of Tsinghua University, one of China's most prestigious universities. Soon after starting work, the whistleblower discovered that their superior was frequently engaged in fraudulent claims. Moreover, the whistleblower was pressured to sign off on forged documents. While such acts are technically crimes in China, refusing to comply led to further pressure from the superior. To make matters worse, any legitimate achievements by the whistleblower were credited to their superior, a scenario common in large organizations. Frustrated by these circumstances, the whistleblower grew increasingly dissatisfied with both the organization and their superior. In March 2023, armed with extensive evidence, including documents and audio recordings, the whistleblower submitted proof of their superior's misconduct to the Communist Party's Discipline Inspection Commission. The evidence revealed that the director had embezzled at least 17 million yuan, approximately 300 million yen. The method involved creating fake projects and diverting government subsidies into personal accounts. This incident highlights the systemic lack of oversight in China, where vast sums allocated to local governments are rarely audited effectively. Although oversight departments exist, they often collaborate with local officials to commit fraud. Despite the submission, the Discipline Inspection Commission took no action for over a year. During this time, the whistleblower faced threats from their superior, including being summoned and pressured to drop the matter. Finally, in July 2024, after 16 months of inaction, the whistleblower took a bold step. They publicly disclosed their allegations online, using their real name. They detailed their position, the orders they had received, and the evidence they had submitted. This post drew nationwide attention, forcing the Discipline Inspection Commission to act. The investigation confirmed the director's embezzlement of over 300 million yen. However, instead of dismissal or criminal charges, the director was merely demoted. They remain within the organization, which sent a troubling message. Whistleblowers face significant personal risks, while the wrongdoers often escape with minor consequences. This leniency reflects a broader issue within China, where officials fear that punishing one individual too harshly might inspire a wave of whistleblowing, disrupting the entire system. This case took place in Suzhou Industrial Park, an area developed in the 1990s with substantial investment from Singapore. The development company responsible, Suzhou Industrial Park Development Group, also known as CSSD, was initially 65% owned by Singapore, though its stake has since reduced to 25%. Despite the smaller share, Singapore remains a major shareholder. The corruption within this enterprise could damage Singapore's financial interests, potentially straining its relationship with China. Beyond its immediate implications, Suzhou Industrial Park serves as a model for China's economic strategy. It represents an attempt to replicate Singapore's successful policies to advance Chinese industries. This case, therefore, raises questions about the effectiveness of such strategies and the long-term viability of China's development model. This whistleblowing case illustrates the severe risks faced by those who expose corruption in China. While the accused often face little more than a slap on the wrist, whistleblowers endure threats and professional isolation. The parallels with certain incidents in Japan, such as the case of a former bank employee accused of embezzling 1 billion yen without facing charges, suggest that even in developed nations, hidden systemic flaws persist. That concludes today's discussion of corruption and whistleblowing in Suzhou Industrial Park. Thank you for reading, and I look forward to seeing you next time.